Hello, Classier Card Revolution. In the last part, we did a side quest that our new mage friend, force friend, whatever the class names are in this game, wanted us to do. In this part, we're going to continue with the main quest, and then I'm probably just going to build a couple decks at the end. But for now, let's just continue with what I have, and I think I just went the wrong way. I'm amazing. Okay, so we're going to actually go to the mission thing. And then we're gonna do a mission, and then I'm gonna make a couple decks, cause I both need and want a a deck with the new hunter and a deck with the new ranger. Yes, but I mean, for now, let's help with some homework. You should send forces to help with homework because they have high intelligence. Oh, default character HP is different, and our rolls are all going to be from 2 to 4. So that's good to know. I don't think I want to adjust my deck because of that. Oh wait, they're already dispatched. I forgot about that. I guess you can only use each character once per group of missions. Do I send out the old force? I think I make a new deck now. We'll want to not put any high cost cards in if we're making the deck specifically for the mission. Because we won't get to like really do much in the same turn that we play anything with a decent cost to it. So let's see. Our choices for new people are this ranger that just has stats, and this guy that does better the more is set against him. Due to the low die rolls, I imagine the enemy isn't going to be setting very much stuff either. Probably just put down a couple creatures. So I think I'm gonna favor the ranger for this map. Just, you know, solid stats. Nothing wrong with going with solid stats. Since you're a ranger, we'll want to put in things like rifles. We'll want to remember that we use up C, not A. I think, yeah, the primary advantage over of rifles over handguns is that they have an extra range. It also has an extra attack power, of course, but costs an extra. But I mean, like, compared to this pistol that actually costs 2, we've got more range but less attack power. Yeah, since I don't have many cards yet, I'm putting in all the guns because we need a 30 card deck. I don't know if the LK-14 combat pistols are going to be very useful because they cost 3. I was just talking about that. But I put them in anyway because we need to finish a deck. Yeah, I guess I'll leave barrier in. Suniti, probably not. Attack is probably going to be a good card for me. Slash might be. I don't think I'm going to put in like anti-native attack. Not sure how interested I am by spells, because my hero card didn't really have very high tech power, I think. And I'm not putting in like wands because I can't. I guess I need like a single sword or something. Except not sword, because that's only equivalent by hunters. We'll go with the saber. I'm gonna make sure my tech power actually was low. Yeah, 0. I can still cast techs for their base damage, but yeah. Oh, what was this character's name? Like, I think it started with KY. So that's the deck name. Yeah, Kilrea. I almost put that, but I didn't. Alright, so now we're actually ready to go on this mission. Oh, and we have to repick the mission. Yes, it is still homework help. And we already looked at the rules. We're going with our new deck. I guess I nicknamed Viviana too. Ah yes. Mom won't let you go get Coral. So we're going to get Coral. Guess what? There's an enemy. I may or may not have too much free time. But I go first. Yeah, this hand is fine. Ah, nice. I think I'm just gonna set cards. Yeah, just gonna do both mech guns. I'm not gonna try moving anywhere this turn. I think mech guns even have double attack property. I guess I could have checked it out. No, they're Minor Slayer, which should be good on this map, because we'll be running into a bunch of minor cards, I imagine. Wow, she has enough movement points that she can always take her whole turn. And she has the Slicer attack for her base attack. I think my base attack is just, yeah, range 1. A lot of hunters have that. Action up. Oh. Action cards multiply her attack power. That could be dangerous. Alright. Okay, so I guess it's just the, what gun did I use that had double attack? Okay, so we've got a Death Gunner. And that cost all her action points. I think if I just attack it with both weapons, I kill it. See, where is it? Yeah, it's right next to me, so I don't even have to move. I could set something with a cost of 1 and still swing both weapons. Actually, I could set 2 things and still swing both weapons. Or not swing, but shoot. Mag would increase my damage to be sure I kill it. I think I'm also going to set a barrier. And we'll have 6 total things set, so I can set 2 more worth on future turns. But for now, I'm just getting... Oh, wait, what? Do mech guns have minimum range? No? Why can't I shoot? Oh, it must be a property of the Death Gunner. I should have looked at it. Stall. No? It's definitely a dark creature. I don't get it. Well, that happened. Oh! I see what happened. I'm red on the map. Don't worry. We've got this still. She spent all her action points moving. That's excellent. So, oh. Well, I'm still interested in killing that thing. And I mean, she wasted a full turn moving, and I did get more set up. Yeah, I figured a defensive card would get played. That was probably all her defense points, though. So now I'm significantly ahead in terms of setup. And I mean, that's where I wanted to be after a couple turns. It'll be difficult for her to catch up. she got a 3 and a 2. And that wolf is pretty far away. And did the wolf cost her 3? Ah, can't look right now. Ah, nice. I got another 4. I'm getting like straight 4s. Yeah, it cost her her entire turn was consumed. Gotta rephrase it after 2 missed attempts. So, I mean, I think I'll just move here. It's farther from the wolf, and I can shoot her. Oh wow, not defending at all. So this is like all her hit points right here. I don't know why she walked over to me. Because in a map like this, walking over to the opponent gets you severely far behind. I mean, she spent 4 action points between moving herself and her monster. That was an entire turn. A bit much to not be building an advantage. Alright, I don't think she moved out of range even. Yeah, she's in range for herself. Might as well prevent my thing from exploding, because I probably win next turn. If I get a 4, I can set a gun, and then shoot all 3. Oh wait, I don't have any 1-cost guns. Ah, I'm just gonna attack with both. I'm not gonna move. And this will probably win. Kind of rushed her down a little. That's not even going to save her. But, I mean, sometimes that's what you do. C+. I feel like my performance should have merited a little more, but I don't think you're graded on number of turns taken. It doesn't say how many turns were taken. Yeah, I like maximizing the attack number. That's generally what makes you win, attacking the enemy. So that's why I always try to save enough action points to attack with all my weapons. Okay, okay. So wow, we got a new monster. Oh, stab. Let's look at stab. I guess it would also be good to know what the monsters are. Wow, that guy has some stats. That's like an entire hunter of stats. Oh, and he has guards demolisher. Okay. And what does stab do? Oh, it's a basic attack. It's like attack, but it has a range of 2 and an extra attack power, so it's actually nothing like attack. Yeah, that's a pretty solid card. Especially if I was using melee weapons and it would actually extend my range. Oh. Okay. We are thanked for bringing Coral, so at least the kid's a decent dude. Huh. I keep expecting the missions to like last longer, especially with how last episode ran over, but I guess we're gonna build another deck and then do another mission. Actually, wait, I need to talk to the chief this time. Yeah, it was pretty intense, and I'm still safe. The chief called for me. Yep. Oh, you got in another mission from the government, and it shouldn't be a problem, and Karen will fill me in on the details. Your stock's rising. Sighting 2, repair work 1, monument watch. Reports of a suspicious figure. The Arkz may be planning to destroy something. Oh, I've been asked to search for a material. And it's top secret. Alrighty. I'm gonna build a deck. We're decking it out. Well, we're also gonna like talk to whatever main characters are in here. You're still hanging around, Silver. Oh, you're having a dream. Shining section ID. Oh, You get staked. Are you a vampire? Is that why you dream of being staked? It didn't result in a side quest, so whatever. Hello. No, you've mastered cards well enough. You're using them fine. I just did a mission with you. You'd like an escort, and yeah, I set up your equipment. Hey! Deploy you with crayons? I don't do duo deployments. So he's not gonna protect you. I'm sorry. Hey, listen, are you Navi? No, you're Viviana. Oh, something's terrible. Why is Maru with the Arkz? What is with her? Of course you know her. Oh, she ran away from the HTC. The card stuck to you. It may be Maru's, so you don't want it anymore. Alive Aku. I think that's a monster card. Cards? No. Wait, this is sorted alphabetically. Oh, okay, just kidding. It's a wand, but it's alive. Cane type. It recovers 1 HP if the battle ends after your attack. I'm not sure quite what that means. Maybe if it gets a kill, or maybe if it's the last weapon you swing. And... oh, okay. Increases attack power based on your tech power. Alright. So, wait. That was the last person to talk to, right? Yeah, all these other people are like NPCs. And, I mean, maybe they have meaningful things periodically, but, I decided not to talk to them. I don't really have any more justification than that. Okay. So, we want to make a deck with the android, and he has anti-stuff, anti-quantity of enemies, and anti-abnormality. And he's like a melee guy, I mean a hunter, so we're just... I don't know why I keep hitting A. I tried to select them before I hit up C, and you can't have more than 3 of the same card. But hitting A just changes me to the totals. I don't really like the slicer, because you can't use it on things next to you without moving. And I mean, the Discas have the same problem, but I've already got 10 weapons in, and that's, I think, how many, guns we got in as the other character, so it must be a good number. I think I'm gonna skip out on the soul barrier, because it has 1 less hit point than the shield, and so I'd need to be hit with a tech for it to be useful. And actually, I'd need to be hit with 3 damage worth of techs for it to be useful. Although I don't think any tech deals less than 3 damage. Yeah, let's get the mags in. I like the mags. Let's get attack in, because it's a reasonable card. Let's get stab in, because it's good. Get all our defensive cards in. Good. I wish I had another reduce. All the dodge is good too, and it works on spells. I don't know, I just like being able to spend my defense points, and so having more 2-cost defensive things might be nice. Although having a 1 in defense is actually pretty likely with the swapping. What more do I want to put in? Maybe just a couple guns? Mech guns. No. Oh wait, it's daggers that double attack. I knew I had something that double attacked. Double strike. Okay. Yeah. Alright, maybe let's actually get the slicers in. I don't like them that much, because they're awkward sometimes, but I mean, sometimes they're exactly what you want. What was this guy's name? Teifu. I can read it out here. So yes, the most inventive of deck names. see, and I probably want to deploy him to a map with a high action limit so that there will be many monsters on the field, because that's what he's good at. So we have 3 stages we can go to. Whoa. Okay. I don't think I can deploy 2 characters here. I think I get a helper character though. See, and default character HP is 15, so we'll have 5 more hit points there. Hero only. Oh, we always get paired with crayons. So maybe I will do this mission another time and actually send the person that wanted to be with crayons. Because, you know, might as well. I'm predicting that since this map has a hole in it, the enemy will have more times to set cards. Default rules. It was not Teifu, I'm sure of that. I think it was Inoless. So I actually still have an Ilonus deck, but you know, we should see all the new story characters before I go back to the old ones more. That's how I'm justifying not just doing that 3rd mission now with Inoless. I guess I would also want to spend time updating the deck. I might want to put that new staff in, or new cane. I think cane are distinct from... Let's see. Oh, you're escorting something. Isn't this the person we just battled? Yeah, canes are the type of force weapon that tend to have higher value when swinging them at things. Usually in the form of higher base attack, but the cane we just got, the Alive Ak, or Aku, whatever it was called, it, of course, had that tech power passive. She's got 20 hit points, so she's got +5 on her base HP. I have -3, so just the 15 that the rules are set for turned into 12. Yeah, this is the same person. I recognize that passive. So I'm just going to set all the cards. Because, you know, getting set up on turn 1, it's a thing that makes a lot of sense. I'm going to hold on to the defensive action. I might as well step towards them. Yeah, I have an attack card and a reduce card. And the attack card can even convert a slicer attack into something that works at point blank, because I don't have the fixed range passive like my first ranger. Yeah, I like the attack card because it just adds 1 damage for free. I mean, sure, it costs a card, which isn't much of a cost in this game. Alright, how many hit points does the wolf have? 8. Let's see, so... what do I have set? Partisan is Slicer. So I can't... If I walk all the way up to them, I could hit them with both weapons. That would cost me 2 action points. Both 2 to move, 2 to swing, even if I use the attack action, because its cost replaces the cost of just swinging a weapon. I'm going to set a mag so I deal more damage, and I think I can move over and kill the wolf. Depends on how many defensive actions they use, but I've got a handful of defense too. So I'm going to use this with the slicer, and this is just going to be swung. Okay, so they're blocking 2 damage. Okay, actually, even if they hadn't blocked anything, I wouldn't have killed it. I didn't calculate it all out. I thought my hero had more base damage. Yeah, he's got 1. I was calculating as if he had at least 2. Let's toss the barrier. Nice, I got a stab. That also works well with the slicer, of course. Well, I could block all that damage, but I'm sure I'm gonna bother. I mean, it's kind of a waste of my action points to not do it, but reduce, it's a decent enough card to hold on to. Oh. How exciting. I'm just gonna try and kill the wolf again. This time I should manage it. Oh wait, except I can't actually swing both weapons, because... reasons. Because I'm at point blank and I didn't have another basic, just attack card. I'm gonna hold on to the shield. Gonna toss the partisan. I already have something that does a wide attack, and due to the terrain, I don't think it's likely for two enemies to be lined up nicely. I am gonna use this actually. I'll get more defensive cards if I use it up. I should have just used it last turn, probably. Or maybe that was a mistake this turn. Alright. Big numbers. This wolf totally gonna die. Actually, I think I want to move more towards my opponent. So I'm gonna swing this at the wolf, and then use stab to swing another weapon. This deals the most damage. Finally gonna deal with this wolf. But I mean, I'm getting the first card kill. They didn't even take down my barrier. I don't need another slicer. Wait, how much stuff do I have set? I'm maxed out. So when the barrier goes down and the one-cost card go down, I can put down the shield. I like having a shield up. I'm gonna pitch my barrier next turn, though. I'm gonna hold on to the sword and the attack cards. Ah, it's another barbarous wolf. I guess it's good that I took care of the first one, because they have some sort of bonus. Well, there are multiple, I think. I seem to remember that. I seem to like hitting Z a lot. Well, I can walk all the way over to my opponent. Or I can stop one space short and swing my partisan. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, Savage Wolves gain dice from Barbarous Wolves. It's not other Barbarous Wolves. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna deal more damage than the Slicer. Yeah, so what I need this enemy to do is set more cards and then walk them away from me so that I deal more damage, but they're in a bad spot. Okay, you're gonna... wait. Doesn't she have a slicer sort of attack range? I think she just moved so that she couldn't attack me. So I'm gonna severely wound her. I couldn't set anything because I already have 8 points worth of stuff set. Yeah, I can swing all my weapons. I don't think I have Story Character Slayer on any of this, so... it doesn't matter what I use one of the attacks on, but one of them has to be on the Slicer. So I'm gonna do that first so I don't mess it up. Yeah, I didn't want to move, because this is already the ideal position for me. I have her caught away from her monsters. Actually, I guess it was right to use attack on the partisan, so that if she used reduce, she would get the least value out of it. If I'd used it on the saber, she could reduce and remove 3 damage. So I'm pleased that I like randomly made the right decision. Ah, nice, lots of defensive cards. She's gonna have trouble hurting me. Cause she like severely misplayed everything. And like, look at how many rings are around me. Yeah, okay. Sure, you moved back there. I guess you didn't feel like getting murdered by me. I'm gonna use dodge, because that exactly blocks the attack. Wait. Didn't? I thought it had a damage value too. Whatever. My thing didn't explode. And I'm probably gonna win this turn. Good enough, I think. Why can't I use the slicer from here? Oh, to hit the wolf. Of course. You can just shoot through rocks. Might as well. I have a spare action point. Maybe she'll block some of the damage on herself. Except, I feel like if she was going to use a defensive card, she would have used it on the first attack. Maybe she was waiting for... No. She could have been waiting for that second attack to use a guard, which would have gotten her an extra point of damage blocked. Yeah, another C+. Because once again, I killed one enemy card and didn't lose anything. And I guess whatever other stats it tracks were pretty average. Yeah, I think card level helps me get rarer cards from packs or something. Maybe I get bonus cards based on card level at some point. You have a separate online and offline card level. Oh, nice, another soul barrier. Not too interested in buying teal because I don't use paralyze. That's a monster card. That's a monster card. Or wait, actually no, it wasn't a monster card. It was a guard action versus mechs. Monster cards have that reddish purple background. Yeah, MC guard, machine shield, blocks all attacks by machine creatures, even if the user is a machine. Demonic fork. It's a cane. Oh, and it takes half from dark creatures randomly. Wow, that cane has a lot of hit points. You almost wouldn't need a shield if you play that. Especially against somebody with dark creatures, of course. I mean, sure, it costs a lot. But that is a really solid weapon. Oh, the Arkz were trying to plant a device. Alright, probably don't even need to split this one. Yeah, thanks for welcoming me. It's always pretty intense. Oh, the chief wants to report. My report is that I murdered a dude. I mean a lady. Oh, Natasha had to compliment you. Because we're grabbing the spotlight. Because I do literally everything. Oh, you've got a pretty weird mission. But I should have no problems. But don't slack off, and Karen has the details. I got the called out quest. Oh, and some more members. We'll greet him next time. Orland, Guy Killed, and Relmatos. So that'll also be a good opportunity to start next episode of deck building. Yes, I just read their names and they're deployable. I will have a chat at some point. Question marks, it's an enigma. All it says is deploy Silpher. I don't have a Silpher deck. But I apparently need one. It's from the government, so we have to do it. Are you sure it's from the government? Anyway, see ya!